Today, we will be looking at the 7 different ways of how you can attract a high-value man and get the guy of your dreams. If you have been trying to involve yourself with high-value male figures, then this one's for you. A high-value man is way harder to get than any other man you might be used to dating. He is focused on his achievements and has discernible things in life that he absolutely must have. A man with that level of confidence and goal orientation could not settle for a woman who offers him less than what he offers her. Therefore, women see it as the challenge of their lives to attract high-value men and get the love they deserve. However, attracting a high-value man only depends on a few proven points, which is why throughout this video, we will be sharing the 7 proven ways to attract a high-value man. If you integrate these proven ways into your day-to-day life, then you will probably never struggle with the attraction of a high-value male ever again. But before we get started, please remember to take a quick second and support our content by liking, subscribing, and turning the notification bell on. This helps us create more videos like this for your entertainment. If you're all set, then let's get down to the proven basics of how you can attract a high-value man and keep him coming back for your love. Number 1. You need to be attentive to what a high-quality man says and does. Just like how women want to be heard, high-quality men also have similar needs from a partner. A high-quality man appreciates a woman's attention to detail, the same way a woman would appreciate her partner's careful notes on the kinds of flowers and movies she likes. A true partner will know every little detail about you, not because they feel like they have to, but because they enjoy getting to know you. The same thing is true for high-value men. When a woman pays attention to their coffee order or performs little gestures throughout the day to show that she takes her partner's presence and well-being into consideration, it is incredibly heartwarming and attention-grabbing for a high-value guy. So the next time you feel like you might have a right catch in your hands, try and get the door for him or help him out with simple yet thoughtful acts. Where a relationship is concerned, it really is all about the little things, and these little things add up to one another and become something bigger and stronger. These seemingly insignificant actions build a foundation for a long-lasting relationship that was based on consideration and communication. That is how you get a high-value man. Number 2, you need to not just appear confident, but really be confident. Confidence can be easy to fake. You can simply pretend to be popular in school and attract that popularity because the people around you are kids and they will not know the difference. The same thing is true for low-value people. They will not be able to tell you if you are faking your confidence. But on the flip side of things, high-value men will immediately pinpoint fake confidence from many miles away too. So the first and foremost thing that you want to do in order to attract a high-quality man is to raise your level of confidence. Whether you do that by wearing clothes you feel beautiful in or by going onto Spotify and turning on an empowering playlist is up to you. But you absolutely must figure out a way of feeling better and more beautiful in your own skin. Once you are able to achieve that confidence within your own self, you will start to radiate that energy. In fact, you will have people coming your way to ask you how you managed to be so confident. And let us tell you a secret. Some of these approaching admirers will be men, and most of them will be high-quality men. Seems easy enough, right? All you have to do is to work on yourself. The rest will fall into place, just like clockwork. Number 3, you need to be selective about the kind of man you let into your life. This next tip about attracting high-quality men might be one of the most important ones that we will be sharing in this video, so we highly encourage you to listen up more carefully. The core way of attracting a high-value man is to become a high-value woman yourself. But what nobody will tell you about being a high-value woman is that it is not as manageable as it seems. Becoming a high-value woman is a task on its own, simply because you have to keep growing. But then comes the challenge of fending off the low-quality men that will be dying to go on a date with you. You see, being a high-value person puts you in demand, and it also puts you in a position where you will have to filter out the people you do not need in your life, so you have to be selective. Firstly, you need to be selective about seeing high-quality men only. But from within those quality men, you have to select the ones that appeal to your interests and characteristics the most. Remember that an important part of having a lasting relationship is having similar values as your partner. That is what you want to look for. That is what you want to be selective about at the end of the day. Number 4, you need to keep your standards high. Our fourth way of getting a high-quality partner is one of the most simple and yet the most effective we have mentioned so far. To attract a high-quality man, you have to aim high and keep your standards high all the time. Of course, you have to be reasonable and not ask for the moon just to see if a guy is high value, but do not forget that if you shoot for lower targets, you will never hit bullseye. You could be thinking that having high standards is something that drives people away from you rather than driving them to be with you. And that is true, but it is only true for low-value people. This is because low-value people and narcissistic individuals are intimidated by people who have high standards. Why? Well, the math behind this is very simple. If someone has high standards, then they know exactly what they want out of a person and a relationship. And if someone knows exactly what they are after, then they will not fall for the manipulation techniques that are often employed by low-value men and narcissistic men alike. So not only will you be attractive to high-value men, but also you will be protecting yourself from the deceptive and malicious behavior of low-value individuals. In doing so, you will easily achieve a level of peace and happiness that many people can only dream of. That same peace and happiness will double the amount of attraction you pose to high-value men because they will be after stability, happiness, and ease in a world of chaos. And you will be able to give it to them, therefore tapping into a foolproof method of interacting with high-value men. Number 5. You need to stand your ground and stand up for yourself. Some girls grow up admiring Rapunzel from Tangled simply because all her problems were solved by a white-horsed prince who came and swept her off her feet, rescuing her from her toxic, suffocating life. However, other girls idolize characters like Mulan, who stands up for herself and her people. Can you guess which Disney princess is more akin to a high-value woman, or which type of people favor which princess? The answer is pretty obvious. It is the type of people who strive to be self-sufficient and self-defensive like Mulan that end up getting with high-value men. A man will often have the instinct to step in where he feels like you are being threatened. But once you start relying on a partner to be your saving grace, this thoughtful act stops being an instinct and starts becoming a duty that the man must perform. We probably do not have to tell you that people tend to feel trapped with nothing given back to them. Therefore, it is of utmost importance that you stand your ground, even if you do it just to let your partner know that you are capable. Capability is attractive to high-value men. This does not necessarily mean that they will not interfere out of gesture or instinct, but they will still like knowing that they are with a woman who can defend herself, because power feeds from power, and high-value people only look for partners who can match their energy. Number 6. You need to be able to lighten up the mood when necessary. High-value men have to be strict about their work ethics and professional life. Therefore, they almost always look for something that is more relaxed and entertaining in their social day-to-day life, which is exactly why a vast majority of high-value men end up seeking women who know how to lighten up a room with their jokes. A high-value man will be more likely to show his interest in you if you come off as a relaxed, easygoing individual with good problem-solving skills. Since his daily life will be so full of stress and problem-solving in itself, he will be more prone to wanting something that does not induce fights or anxiety in his personal life. If you are able to provide a high-value man with this kind of comfort, it will show him that you are being considerate of his needs just as much as you are of your own. This will make you nearly irreplaceable, and every high-value man will be looking to spend some time with you. Number 7. You need to be comfortable with your feminine energy. Being able to provide for your partner where it is due, staying comfortable in your skin, and standing your ground can be exhausting tasks to undertake. And believe us, we realize just how much is expected of women in the modern world. However, this does not mean that you should discard your feminine energy and shoot for being a tomboy. You should never abandon your womanly side. It is part of who you are, and a high-value man will love you for everything that you are. In short, the key point of guaranteeing a high-value man's attraction is being yourself, because if he could not love you for your true self, he never deserved you to begin with, and you should never settle for less as a high-value woman yourself. Hold on to these values and let them be your light. The right man is going to come your way as long as you implement these tips. And that marks the end of our video. Which one of these proven ways resonated with you the most? Share them with our community in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed watching this, then be sure to let us know by giving us a thumbs up. Want to be the first to know when we have a new video? Then turn on the bell to be notified every time we upload one. Finally, if you're looking for something to binge on, you can click on the video that's currently on your screen. We'll see you in our next video.